Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to take a look at another tempered glass screen protector for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, one of the things that you'll find when, if you haven't purchased yet an S8, or if you do have an S8, either the S8 or the S8 Plus, is that the glass itself is curved, which makes it really difficult to provide any kind of protection. Now, keep in mind that the S8 screen itself is very durable. It shouldn't get scratched by keys or anything of that matter. However, one of the things that I have found is just through speaking with my friends and people that I communicate with YouTube, there are several people who have dropped their phones and have cracked their screens. Some they don't know how. They have scratched their screens as well. So despite the fact that this has Gorilla Glass, I always recommend that you have a screen protector just in case, right? That's all it's for. It's just in case. But the problem that we're running into is that the screen protectors themselves are not as good because of the curvature that you have on the glass. This is actually a screen protector from Rhino Shield. This is their first generation screen protector, and it does have a defect. They came out with the second one that we reviewed on the channel, and I want to see if this will come up on the mic. Let me see if that will come up. Can you guys hear that? So what's happening on the screen is this. As I'm pushing this right here, there's a clicky sound that's happening. So the adhesive isn't really doing a good job. The other thing that I've been recommending is that when you install your screen protector, especially if you're seeking a glass-friendly screen protector, that you do it with a case on. Some of you on YouTube have thought, this guy's nuts. Why would he do that? And I mentioned that the reason why I like doing it is because that allows me to align the glass screen protector with a case in mind, and therefore it's not too far to the bottom and it's not too high either. So it gets you a nice placement. Well, a screen protector like this actually comes with a kit that allows you to frame your phone that simulates having a case on it and then center it as well. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in the package and how it works. Now, before trying the screen protector itself, I just wanted to show you some of the information here. So this is available for the S8 and S8 Plus. You'll notice that it has anti-crack technology. It's fingerprint proof, meaning that you're not going to get a lot of smudges, anti-glare. It's going to give you 99% high transmittance, all right, scratch resistant, and it also has delicate touch, which pretty much means that you're not going to have problems with touching. And we're going to try the keyboard and do some tests so that we can see that when we put this on. Now, what this case includes, or this screen protector includes, is kind of like a case. I call it a case simulator. So this is a frame that goes on top of the phone and allows you to place it right, the screen protector right in the center. I've been installing screen protectors for a very long time. I really don't need something like this, but this is great for someone who is new to glass screen protectors and wants to make sure that they get it right. So for this presentation, I'm going to go ahead and try it. I typically wouldn't use it, but this is great, and it kind of makes the point that I made earlier of why I install it with a case on. So in addition to having this installation tool, you have a little client satisfaction card here, and then you have just your squeegees. You have all the things that you would need when installing a dust removal, stickies and whatnot. So if we look at what we have here, here's your microfiber towel. Here is an alcohol wipe or screen protector kind of dust remover, and then you have this little dust remover that you can place on it. Now, anytime you're going to install a screen protector, the one thing I recommend always is that if you have a fan in your room, you turn it off. If you have air conditioning in your home, make sure that the vent is covered or it's off. Some have even said that they have installed these in a shower. Not the shower itself, but with the shower on, the steam stuff helps as well. I haven't had that problem at all, so I wouldn't bother with that with this type of screen protector. So what we're going to do is wipe this down really nicely. Make sure that we've got all the edges nicely clean, that we have all the sides clean. Any kind of makeup, oil, grease, any kind of grime, loose hairs, things of that nature, are going to impact the sensitivity of the screen, as well as the glue, the adhesive that's going to go on it. So what we're going to do is clean this off first. Once we clean it off, then what we're going to do is we're going to dry it, and then we'll put on this frame to see how it works. Alright, so once you have the screen clean, you just snap this alignment tool, as I've had. This is the top portion, that's the bottom. I went ahead and I made sure that there wasn't anything any dust. I have no circulating air, and I also have no fan going. So the next step is to work with our screen protector. So I'm going to take it out of its protective packaging, and what we'll do is we'll use this guide. Now, this type of screen protector only has adhesive on the sides, is what you see commonly now for these type of screens. There are some that are coming out that are full adhesive that we'll review on the channel, but this is not one of those. So all I'm going to do is remove the back. All right. I'm holding it on the sides right here, and then I'm going to start with the top, and all I'm going to do is kind of place it here, just like this, because you know there's the guide there. I like running my fingers on the side here just to make sure that it's nicely aligned. This just pushing down like that, making sure that that's nice in place, and then that's pretty much it. So screen protector's on. You'll notice the alignment guides here kind of help you with everything, and there's really no bubbles to the installation because it is a glass installation. I'm going to go ahead and remove this guide to see what it looks like. So that you can see what it looks like. So you'll notice what we have right here. Get a little bit closer. You have some good spacing right there. So it's not going to be impaired with a glass screen protector, and you'll notice that the spacing that you see there. I'm going to press the sides to see if I hear any of that clicking. No clicking at all. I'm going to wipe it down just a bit just to see how that goes right there. And let's take a look at that. So you'll notice right there, no problems whatsoever. You can see how it's aligned there on the bottom, and you can see how it aligns on the top. So far, things look really good. So let's go ahead and put it in a case and see how it works. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at three cases we have here. We'll look at UAG. Will be the first one. We'll take a look at that and see that it does not have any problem with the sides there. So that's, make sure that that's in place. You can see no issues there. Take this one off. We'll go ahead and try the spigen. And again, all these are just snap-in cases. So snap them in on the sides. And once you snap them in, you'll notice again the screen protector alignment is good. It does not butt up with it at all. And then the last one we're going to look at is the most important one, because this is the one that is her favorite case. We'll clean this up. And again, we can see no issues whatsoever. Nice alignment. All right, so what I've done now is I've invoked kind of like diagnostic features within the S8 Plus, and what I'm going to do is just look at the touch sensitivity. So this is a little test that you can perform just to show if the screen protector is impairing anything. I'm not pressing hard. I went over it a couple times. You can notice that there's a line being drawn on the sides, so it's not skipping. It's just that I'm not keeping my finger straight on top of it. So I'm looking at two things. You notice that that black line, that's just indicating where my finger is. It's not that it's missing a spot at all. So I'm looking for that line to have skips or to have separations if it was impacting the touch sensitivity. So you'll notice I'm going over here, no skips, and again, I'm not pressing hard at all. I'm just as if I was using it normally, and you can go around the sides. It's not impairing the sides at all. If I go here on this side, the same thing is there. So this is good. No issues there. Now, one last test when it comes to the keyboard that I always get a question on is how well does the keyboard handle or the screen protector handle the P's and Q's. So what I'm doing here is just pressing P's and Q's, P's and Q's, P's and Q's, and I cannot detect it having any problems with that. That's because of, obviously, because they're in the corner. So no lack of sensitivity. Also, I don't feel any failure. It's responding well. So this concludes my review of the X-Lambo tempered glass screen protector for the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. If you have any comments or questions about this product, leave it in the comment area below. If you'd like to give this a thumbs up, please do so. And as always, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.